So, I've been struggling with self-esteem for a few years now. At least I'm conscious of it, so it's better than nothing. And I've came up with like solutions, and after reading things and trying things out and seeing how it goes, I found a few what I would like to call keys to gain self-esteem. Of course, it's not bulletproof, it's not perfect, but it's working, and I think it will be interesting if I can share them with you. The first one that really hit and that really worked, where I saw results, was from the book. So I read it in French, but I believe in English it's something around Toltec's agreements or something like that. And one of the rules is that you have to be impeccable with your words. And it being said like that perhaps doesn't mean much, but it's simply the idea that whatever you're about to say or whatever you want to say, be careful with it, in a sense that if you say it, it has to be true. Whatever it is, if you say to someone that you will meet them tomorrow at 9, you will be there tomorrow at 9 and not 9:05 or whatever. If you say to someone, oh, I will do this for you, you will do it. If you say to your parents that you will clean up the garage, you will clean up the garage. And it's even more than that. It's that you do it as soon as possible and you do not postpone it. That's what being impeccable with your words means, or at least how I interpreted it. And this made a huge difference because I knew I had some sort of commitment issues when I said I will do something, but not in a cowardly way. It's more like I was sure that I could do it, that I could fit it in my schedule, and I always like forgot about it, had something new, and so on and so forth. And so it wasn't out of ill intent, or it wasn't something that I did on purpose, but it was just in the way my brain was working. I will say yes, I'll do this, that, and then I'll be like, sorry, I had that happen, and blah blah. Those are sadly excuses and mistakes that my behavior created. And since I read that book and read especially that part, being impeccable with my words, I really try my best to like not make any mistakes with the word I use. It's really important, like for the commitment, but it's also important in the way you interact with people, the way you interact with yourself also. But if you don't know where to start, I would really how do you say that, vouch for, or I would really insist on the idea of being really careful with how you interact with people when you commit to something. Whatever you say must happen. If it's be there on time, if it's do something that's really complex, but you said that you will do it, you'll do it. That's it. And you will see that doing it for others, you will start to do it for yourself. There will no longer be, oh, later, I'll do that later, I'll do that later. And, pushing yourself on the side. And by being better with your others, you'll be better with yourself. And that makes a huge difference, really. I believe it's the easiest way to gain self-esteem. And the reason in my idea is that you can finally trust your words. People can trust your words, you can trust your words, and you can trust yourself. That's how I see it. And yeah, it really helps, so please try it. All right, that's it. Bye.